Hello, greetings and welcome, Thrift Fam. So this is the follow-up to my treasure hunting I found booty video that abruptly ended in the middle of me snagging a coffee pot, or rather not snagging a coffee pot. It was put out on the front of the yard in order for people to take if they wanted it. Well, I wanted it and I had quite a successful day treasure hunting. As we said yesterday, we had a little bit of not so much luck, but we've seen a couple of examples of stuff that was available on the street. But today we really did struck gold. So the first thing I found was this backpack. Now let's come up and have a little look there. You can see it's a nice red backpack and it's made by Oakley, which is a very recognizable and quite expensive brand. They make sunglasses, amongst other things. And once upon a time, they used to make handlebar grips for BMX bikes. And I can remember, if you were a BMXer back in the 1980s, that a pair of Oakley F1 handlebar grips were pretty cool swag to be putting on your BMX bike. So it's got quite a few compartments. I mean, it might need a little bit of a cleanup. I'm going to put it through the washing machine just to make sure, but we can kind of look in here. We've got a little zip pocket there and a couple of compartments here, and one of those little keychains. There's a pouch there, and it only has the one compartment on the inside. Sorry, I'm scooting it about, and I guess this is like a phone holder at the top, or somewhere you could maybe utilize your put some MP4 or iPhone or something in there so you can listen to it. And I don't know if it has the slot that you can put your headphones in or not, but sometimes they do. But anyway, that's a pretty good find, that's probably a $35-40 bag, maybe even more. I'm not sure how much Oakley sells for these days, but I did know it used to be quite expensive sunglasses to buy if you wanted some Oakleys. So that was the first thing I found. But the second thing I found, and no script, I did not get arrested, as you commented in that video. As I did explain, I was on my way to work and hell was waiting, and believe you me, it was even worse than my wildest imaginations. But let's not speak about that. It's over, it's done with, and dear God, let's hope this NBA series ends in 4 games and doesn't go to the 7, because I don't think I can take much more of the inhumane working conditions as a result of it. So anyway, the coffee pot, holy shit, this was a find and a half, and I'll tell you why it was a find and a half. So it's a Cuisine Art coffee pot, and it's very fancy. Look at all these, but it does actually work. I don't have an outlet close enough to plug it in so you can, but I did plug it in. It's got a little digital clock here and lots of buttons and stuff there that I really don't understand. And while I was at work, I cleaned up the pot. Actually, my dishwasher Marie cleaned up my pot for me, bless her socks. I do look after her, make her tea and mini pizzas and all sorts of nice treats, because she's a lovely lady. I'm from Ethiopia and hardly speaks English, but somehow I make her laugh. But anyway, she cleaned and spit shined this like it was brand new, and to be quite honest, this doesn't look, it's still got the sticky label on at the bottom, and it says remove before using. So there's a likelihood that they hadn't even used this. Now, even on the inside, it come with a little coffee pot, and that doesn't look as though it's had a trace of coffee in it at all. And you can't even smell coffee on it, which usually, if it's been used, it has been. So let's just move that a little bit to the side. So I'm going to give that a whirl in the morning, see if I can figure that out, how to make my coffee. But the other thing that it come with is a fucking instruction manual as well. And it doesn't stop there, Thrift Fam. It really doesn't. So I can read how it works and figure out what all these gadgets and stuff on there mean. But I mean, I don't really want anything other than to be able to brew my coffee as black and bitter as it can be, just like my heart and soul. But it's got a lot of gadgets, so I'm gonna, here it tells you all the things. It's got a reservoir cover, so I think it's one of those ones that you have to fill the reservoir up with water Oh look, and that was the only thing that kind of fell off, so I don't know if you can stick that on or not, if it's got a sticky label, but we might super glue it on. That might be something we do, so we'll stop it falling off. But obviously it's got all the instructions and stuff here. But wait, information. I don't know what this is. Do not return this product to the store. If this product should become defective with the warranty, please call customer services. All right, so that's not a product recall as to what it was put out, but look at this. It's got the receipt on it. It come with the receipt. So even if I had a box, when did they buy this? Let's have a little look. Now, oh yeah, luckily, see, they've taken off most of the debit card. Otherwise we could have committed a little bit of identity theft, if you're in that way inclined. But no, so when did they buy it? I'm trying to see a date on here. They bought this in Waterloo, Ontario, so it didn't come from Toronto. And where's the date? I can't see the date anywhere. Oh, here we go. Is this it here? No, that's not the date. Card number. All returns on full decor after October the 31st, Christmas, cannot be returned until, may only be returned until December the 24th. All sales after the 24th of December are sales. I'm still trying to find the date on here, just out of curiosity. I thought that was it. Oh, here, look, 2018, 24th of the 10th. That's October. They bought this in October, and it cost $89.99, and with the 13% tax, this was $100 never been used coffee pot I found while treasure hunting. Now, you couldn't ask for a better find than that in my second treasure hunt video, to be quite honest. That's like finding $100 on the street, and not only that, it came with the instructions, the receipt, and the warranty. So this is still under warranty. I could actually send this back and get a brand new one if I wanted to. Maybe we should try and do that. Say we got a gift, and we lost the box, but can we get a new one? So that was some pretty good treasure hunts. Let's get the bag back up. So again, this bag doesn't look that beat up. There's a little stain on it there. Look, that ain't nothing too major. There's no rips or tears that I could see on there. There's a little bit of grass in not the good kind of grass. And I did have a look, see if there's any money or anything stuffed in the corners, or any sneaky little compartments that maybe someone kept their puff in or whatever. But what I'm going to probably try and do with this is upgrade my bug out bag, because this is a lot stronger and heavy duty, and it's even got one of those little strappy things you can put around the front of you if you want, I think. Oh no, that's the back straps that you can adjust. But what some finds, thrift fam. So I do apologize that the other video ended rather abruptly, and I haven't even seen it myself yet, and I had a bit of difficulty trying to upload it on 3G, because normally I upload all my stuff via the Wi-Fi, and oh my god, it was an effort in itself. So after finding this coffee pot, my day went dramatically downhill. I had a little bit of stress trying to put this video up, and actually tried 5 times before finally it did start to upload, and I managed to edit it using my studio app, the YouTube studio app, where I can edit and piss around with my analytical stats and facts and stuff. And the other thing I noticed, that I got the obligatory thumbs down. I seem to be getting a thumbs down on almost every video I process or upload now, and sometimes the thumbs down comes within a minute of it being uploaded, so no one even gets a chance to watch it before they get a thumbs down. So I don't know what's going on there. And as you know, you don't be able to be pleasing all the people all of the time, so maybe people just really don't like what the thrift store prepper's about, but then you wonder why they keep watching, if only to dislike. But all that being said, there's not much more I can do on this, so we're going to try and wrap it up at around the 10-minute mark, because there ain't much more I can be telling you about my coffee pot. So I will be giving this a little bit of a look at the instruction manual, figuring it out, and hopefully tomorrow I will make my first cup of coffee with this brand new deluxe fancy coffee pot that never in a million years I would go out and buy myself. But there you go, we've got ourselves a $100 coffee pot and a free Oakley bag while treasure hunting. So thanks for watching, Thrift Fam. As always, it's a shit video production for the Thrift Store Prepper. See you next time.